We have no idea how royal the treatment can get as we check in to begin our safari in Zimbabwe. Landing first at Victoria Falls, not such good treatment there because it's very time-consuming to get our visa. One official collects the money while the other one hand writes the visa. They run out of visas and the other officers will not share. But we do get a nice welcome. We arrive at the elephant camp where our royal treatment will begin. This is a place of first-class food, furnishings, and fauna. We can see the mist rising from Victoria Falls, and we are going to stay in the most elegant tented suites, complete with a private deck and plunge pool. Imagine this is a canvas tent, complete with an elegant sitting area and a chandelier, a bed with a mosquito net, and even an outdoor shower. Why does that feel so good? But it just does. Our choice of a lovely salad for lunch, and then on to the Zambezi River, where we enjoy a late afternoon cruise. And another welcome.
Zambezi is the fourth longest river in Africa.
This river was called Kasambavezi before Livingstone came here, and he made it easy for everyone coming down here to Zambezi.
Maggie and Julian, Peter and Merjam, Alan, Gus and Robin, Henry and Deb, Donna and Gary, Ken, Cliff and Ashley, David and Joyce, Caroline and David, Roy and Jan, Reg and Marianne.
The vegetable quiche, and these are vegetable samosas. They need spicy with some tartar sauce.
Okay, nothing like
A crocodile chef, and I'm going to taste it and see what crocodile should taste like, because we just saw a crocodile over there.
for the miniseries. Zimbabweans are still going around the country.
Tastes like chicken. Excellent. I like it. Something's happening over here. What do they see? Look, hippos.
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
David, check his tonsils.
Yeah, okay. Hold your horses. Now, what does that mean? Oh, yes.
On our way back to the camp, we see baboons along the highway getting into trees where they'll spend the night. We share a delightful dinner on the deck and celebrate Caroline and Maggie's birthdays.
Happy 40th.
Did somebody say 40th? I love you.
It's imperative a guide accompany us to our tent when it's dark, just in case there might be something out there. Now a visit to the world-famous Victoria Falls, an awe-inspiring waterfall discovered by British explorer David Livingstone in 1855. The natives call it the Smoke That Thunders. And it's one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. The Zambezi River is 2 kilometers wide when it cascades over the lip of a large rock plateau, plunging 108 meters into the gorge below. The mist is visible from 20 away, and it creates a rainforest-like ecosystem adjacent to the falls and opposite on the cliff that faces it. Along trails leading to multiple lookouts, we explore this natural wonder with our guide. They issue us rain slickers, but oh Peter, if only you knew how wet you're going to get, you would have taken one too.
Welcome to Victoria Falls. The sun is out.
Don't mistake this water for rain. This is mist from the falls.
Tallest point, 108 meters. The tallest point in the falls, 108 meters, and utterly slippery. One walk over there and you're over the side.
The Devil's Pool on the brink of the falls, safe because you can sit on an underwater lip. We see our first African wildlife leaving the falls.
The sister to the one we had for dinner last night, and if you take a zoom photo you can get an elongated photo.
Henry, Deb, and Ken take a helicopter trip over the falls to get a beautiful bird's eye view. Zimbabwe is well known for its fine carvings, so we do our part in foreign aid.
$8 per two. We're getting better. Thank you. Nice store. Very good. Thank you.
Robin and Gus always get with the program.
That's a nice one. Which one should I take?
Now for lunch at the Lookout Cafe, majestically situated high above the Zambezi River. I need to take a closer look at this guest's beautifully done hair. Ostrich and crocodile, count us in.
Is this ostrich? No, this is crocodile.
Okay, well, it's
What a fabulous presentation. Hanging skewers of crocodile and then ostrich. Where can we get these skewers? Who's going to try the adrenaline activities? This lady's doing the flying fox. We meet two Swedish girls from the Swedish Olympic running team in Zimbabwe practicing, and look at them do the swing. They tell us it was really scary. A visit to the Victoria Falls Hotel, built in 1904. The doorman has an extensive pin collection, and I'm going to send him one from the Calgary Stampede. We meet Sylvester, the cheetah ambassador, when we return to our elephant camp.
so magnificent.
This guy was born in the wild in a place called Bubi Valley. Bubi Valley Conservancy is one of the areas within the country, but it's down south, almost 12 hours drive to the place of Sylvester's origin. And there he was born among 5 cubs in just a natural wild like this. And a lion came in and killed his brothers and sisters, unfortunately, just after birth. It must have been like 3 or 4 days. Eyes were still closed, coat still on tummy, that tiny small, I'm sure. They were just maybe a few days old. And after the lion killed his brothers and sisters, he chased off his mother. No doubt the mother was maybe trying to get the lion's attention away from the cub, but she cannot fight a lion. So she would maybe come too close, risking everything and trying to just, distract the lion away. She ended up being chased. And while she was running away, there were rangers that were doing a patrol that day. They were monitoring.
The ranger who found the cheetah was named Sylvester, hence the name. And now we have the most magical special encounter with him. He is looked after by the Vic Falls Wildlife Trust to create awareness for animal conservation.
Okay, Ken, what did you put on your hand?
Absolutely nothing. Only me.
Not Class A, was it?
No. Wow, is that
Oh, that's Alan's.
You haven't showered in a while. He likes the salt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoops.
Oh, that's incredible.
Oh, that's a great picture, Ken.
He's going to de-hair my arm.
Just look at you. You've got the cheetah tear coming out of your eye and some saliva dripping from your mouth. I think you're a beautiful cat.
Thank you, Ramos.
He grooms himself just like a house cat.
That's right. You never see a cheetah hunting at night, not at all. He doesn't have a good eyesight at night. Right, well, Sylvester's walking time is just now.
Sylvester goes for a walk once in the morning and once in the afternoon, and these two young men take great care of him. They're very qualified animal handlers. That evening, sundowners are served in the open grassland beside the river. The staff at the elephant camp is just terrific. Friendly, smiling, wonderful. We are really being royally treated. All of a sudden, we see him on the horizon. It's Sylvester. He's out for his late afternoon walk.
Oh, that's good, Ashley. Up quite close.
Yeah. Was that you? You got close.
Sorry,
Not everything.
yeah, it's quite curious. Like a
There are a variety of menu choices for dinner, and we choose warthog. Elephant Camp is home to the Wild Horizons Wildlife Sanctuary, caring for sick and orphaned
For us to be able
elephants.
to interact with elephants is because they are here. If we walked with these elephants without them, the elephants would react differently.
Get the guy in there.
Mine.
This is mine.
Do they see or do they have to feel for where it is?
Mostly they are good by use sense of smell.
The Brunsmas and the Joplings enjoyed their own elephant ride and safari. While we are enjoying our elephant encounter, Gus and Robin, Alan and Peter are whitewater rafting on the Zambezi, below the falls. Lion Encounter is an active conservation program planning a secure future for the African lion. The goal is to introduce offspring from captive-bred lions back into the wild. Getting used to their natural environment is step 1 of 4 before releasing them into the wild.
Flies are now irritated. You can see on their ears,
Yeah,
it's flies eating that.
they irritate me too.
His mane has started to develop, but it begins from the age of 9 months, then stops growing when it becomes 5 years old. Some males can have a dark mane, some can have a blonde mane, but the size of the mane is actually determined, 1, the environment and the weather. In areas where it's cold, especially when you come from, if you could zoom, check your male out there. It's a huge mane. Come down here in Africa where it's warm, the mane is let's follow, please.
We can walk safely with these lions because at this stage they view us as part of their pride. We are carrying a stick just in case we have to put it across the lion's mouth. Drinks on the deck, beside the fire, as we prepare to say farewell to our lovely stay at the elephant camp. We have had the royal treatment beyond words. Thank you, Elephant Camp, was terrific. For a contribution to the Victoria Falls Wildlife Trust and the upkeep of Sylvester, you can accompany him on one of his walks. We do just that early in the morning, the day that we leave. It is surreal, magical, wonderful. There are no number of words to describe the feeling of walking freely with this wonderful animal. Sylvester is now 7 years old. He cannot be released into the wild because he hasn't learned to kill. He would have needed his mother to teach him this in the first 2 months of his life. Sylvester even has his own Facebook page. To become friends, go to his page and join in. Goodbye, Sylvester, Elephant Camp, and Zimbabwe.